Hello, this is Brian Leising with Financial Brokerage, and today I'd like to share a little idea that many of you commented on when I emailed it out just a few weeks ago, and it was simply a one-page comparison sheet showing the features and benefits of an index universal life policy and the features and benefits of a traditional 401k retirement plan. Something that was very simple, but a lot of consumers do not know the differences and the benefits of one over the other. So I thought I'd share some of the highlights that were in that sheet. And by the way, if you'd like that PDF, I'd be happy to email it to you. Just to email me or give us a call here at Financial Brokerage, and I'll get that right to you. So some of the key features there, looking at why a person might use a 401k for their retirement funds. Well, sometimes you can get an employer match. They'll match some of the funds that you're putting into there. So that's a bonus that you may or may not have in the IUL. However, with an IUL, sometimes an employer will bonus extra funds to the employee for the purposes of putting that into life insurance. So it's not quite as common, but it could still happen. With the 401k, clients certainly have a contribution limit. The IRS is going to dictate how much money you want to put in there, and this becomes a problem particularly for the business owners themselves that might want to put more money into the 401k than what the regulations allow. The 401k funds, when you take them out, are completely taxable to that person. In fact, there's a penalty tax you have to pay if you try to access those funds prior to age 59 and a half. Depending on how much you take, this income may also make your Social Security income taxable in retirement. And let's say you don't necessarily need those funds right away. Well, the federal government is going to require you to take some of that money beginning at age 70 and a half. They call those required minimum distributions. Those all go with the traditional 401k. Now, with a life insurance plan, an IUL, you have no contribution limits. The government doesn't care how much money you put into one of those policies. The money that you tax out, if you do it correctly through withdrawals or loans or some combination thereof, your funds are never going to be taxable to you or your heirs. Though that money will not make your Social Security income taxable. You can take it whenever you like. There is no pre-59 and a half penalty, and there's no requirement that you take the money after age 70 and a half. You have complete control over when you take it without the government telling you that you have to pay extra taxes, or in this case, any taxes at all. So the money is completely tax-free. And on top of that, if we're using an index universal life policy, there is no risk of loss due to a market decline. The worst you're going to see as a return on one of those policies is 0%. So you don't follow the market when it goes down, you only go up and up. So again, if you'd like a copy of this PDF, it goes over a few more items as well. I wanted to hit on some of the highlights. Be sure and email or call, and we'd be happy to get that to you, outlining the differences between a 401k and an index universal life policy used for retirement purposes.